That's Palm Beach County, but you got to realize a lot of the guys are retired.
Right.
So we decided that we would focus right now on providing items that these guys need right here in Palm Beach County. Will we expand? Oh, yes. We'll go international, but it's going to take us a little time. We want to build slow. Actually, right now, we're looking for a depot in Palm Beach County. So we hope to have that by the end of August, where we can start to store items and receive items and goods, to stock items and goods, to be able to provide them with not only a place to get needed items, but also to have a pavilion. And then the new buzzword, actually, in the whole country is this Workforce Alliance program. Have that come across your radar yet?
No, what is that?
Actually, it's really kind of a neat program. The Veterans Administration is starting to fund organizations that will participate in what they call a Workforce Alliance. We're going to have 2 million soldiers coming back. Not all of them are injured. There's other active duty soldiers that are coming back, and they're not re-enlisting. Why they're not re-enlisting? Because they're getting deployed all the time. They're tired of being away from their families, their children, and everything like that. So the Veterans Administration decided to form this Workforce Alliance program that will retrain these guys from their military mentality to an acceptable social integrated system to work for other companies. And there's going to be some major sponsors. We've already reached out to Publix. They're willing to have a training session. So we know that their companies, Kraft Foods, actually is one of the biggest in the country for that particular application. So having said that, what we're trying to do is to make a difference in these guys' lives, not only with the needed items, but to give them counseling, to give them a place to come, because in this depot we're going to have a pavilion, and that's what we're really excited about, where they can come and play board games. But if you've been a soldier, and you've been a soldier, what's the greatest thrill in the world? Is to co-activate with your older soldiers in your units. So and come together as a cohesive unit to be able to have a place to go to socialize with other military people. So in conjunction with the Workforce Alliance and the Depot for the Goods, we're going to have a pavilion. So we're quite excited about that.
Yeah, even on the ship, you could wait till the end of the workday so you can go up to the radio room and sit down and relax.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. So we're quite excited about that. But right now we're focusing on our gala event. If you want to bring that to the forefront now, or it's up to you.
Absolutely. That's why I brought you on here tonight. Unless you want to go with some more bio here, that's up to you. We can go on the bio for quite some time. I do want to point out that Neil is a chef also.
Right,
so,
exactly. I do all the food events.
So he chooses the best items for our soldiers, as best that we can under the circumstances.
Well, that's what we were saying, by having the situation with the economic climate. The only way that we figured out about a year ago for us to be able to raise any funds was to have food events. So now this year we had the Garlic Festival. We had a Miami Heat game, and then actually we participated in May 1st. But the big one was the Veterans Day Parade, where we literally get to do the really New York Franks right on site,
neat.
and then we had a really nice time doing that up in West Palm along Clematis Street, and we're going to do that again this year. So we're quite excited about that.
Excellent. You guys are doing great work. I just want to let our viewers know that if you have any questions for Neil or me, the phone number to call in is 561-228-4020, and we certainly welcome your calls.
Absolutely.
All right, so Neil, tell us now about this event. Now, is this your annual signature
This is our second annual event, and we call it Dancing in the Sky. Reason being is we were very fortunate, and we have to give a shout out to the people at the Bridge Hotel. Fran Banyan and the two managers of the Bridge Hotel are so gracious to, how do I say it without being cross, to bend over backwards to accommodate us with their fantastic room called Carmen's. And if you don't know Carmen's, it's at the top of the Bridge Hotel, and it really does have the best view of all of Boca, because it's on the Boca Bay and it's on the Atlantic. So you have the better of both worlds. And we're fortunate enough that on August 14th, we're going to have our second annual event that is going to be, I think, bigger and better than last year. Last year we were fortunate enough to have 240. This year we hope to have 300.
Okay.
But like I said, the great thing about this, and this is what we want to try to impress upon you, this gives us the opportunity to accomplish our mission for the holidays. All the proceeds from this event are earmarked for our holiday program. And then we'll have baskets on site, and we'll have baskets of all the examples of our baskets where people can pick and choose. Because we do things a little bit different with our organization. We just don't have a blind fund. We have an emergency fund, but we don't have a blind fund. like a lot of organizations. You just give them the money. You don't know where the money
Right.
goes. So we're fortunate enough that when we started, we figured out that whatever money we collect, we would like people to tell us where they want us to put their money, where they want us to spend their money. You can buy a basket, you can buy a medical kit, you can go to the emergency fund, but this particular application is going to be, we hope, an opportunity for us to raise enough money where we can send over 250 baskets. That's being realistic. Last year we sent 160. My goal is 500, but that's not realistic. In today's world, it's not realistic. But we hope to have 250 of these baskets. They're going to be divided up into different various varieties. Of course, the premier one is the hygiene basket that we can go hand deliver to the guys at the VA Medical Center in West Palm and the VA Medical Center in Miami. So this is what this night's all about, and you really need to come join us. Go to our website, the Shopping for Soldiers Needs, NEEDS.org, which is our program for this year that basically breaks down to what is a needed item for a soldier now, what's a needed item or needed items for a soldier in a month or two, and then what's going to be their needed items for the holidays. So this particular event has got the best music and the best food. We're going to have 6 chefs cooking on site for you guys.
That sounds great.
Yes, and then the hotel provides the hors d'oeuvres. It starts at 6 o'clock, but if you'll go to our website, you'll see the graphic flyer for the event, and it'll give you all the details that you'll require to come to the event, buy tickets, and or become a sponsor. So there still are some places for sponsorship, and it's a very attractive offer. And please contact me at SFS, which is the abbreviation for Shopping for Soldiers, add the needs, NEEDS, at gmail.com, and I'll be happy to forward you a sponsorship levels, and we go by general, major, colonel, lieutenant,
Very
and
nice.
sergeant, depending on the levels of your sponsorship. Of course, general
Excellent.
being the highest. So we would love an opportunity to have all you.
We must have a few generals out there.
Yeah,
You
there's
know, I
there's a
think
few.
so.
We just got our first colonel this week.
Excellent.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yes, so we're very excited about that.
Now, what is the cost for just somebody that wants to come and attend?
Okay, it's actually $25 a person, and that includes all your hors d'oeuvres, all your food, all your music, and all your dancing. And then the Bridge Hotel has a cash bar.
Well, that is a great deal.
Oh gosh!
Ladies and gentlemen.
In this
So-
particular venue, it's a phenomenal deal.
Absolutely, and it's Saturday, August 14th at 6 p.m.
Right.
Okay.
And then also you
wonderful.
can contact us at 561-860-3173, because we're going to have one sponsor that's going to sponsor 20 veterans to
Oh,
come to the
very
night for free.
nice.
So we're inviting your buddy here, and that's how we're going to send him, because he's a veteran.
All
and
right.
we'd love to have him, and he's going to get a ticket for free for graciously providing his time tonight. So please, if you are
Excellent,
a veteran
John.
and you would like to bring your wife or a friend to come to a nice night out, please contact us at that number, 561-860-3173. We'll get your name and your mailing address, and we'll get you a ticket.
Now, Neil, let me ask you, too, in addition to that, are you accepting any kind of donations to put towards a raffle or a silent auction?
Actually,
Can
we're going to
people
have
help you out
some
that way?
really, thank you for mentioning that. We're going to have some really neat raffle prizes, mostly local, Delray Beach, Boca Raton area for great raffles, exciting restaurants, hair salons, fitness studios, and then we're going to have 3 grand prizes. And one of them is to stay at the Bridge Hotel for the weekend.
Very nice.
Yes, including their famous brunch.